So Toy Story 5 coming up. My expectations for Toy Story 5. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. But if you would have just told me Disney's coming out with Toy Story 5, what do I think without showing me any trailers? I would have said, "Oh my God, here we go again." I'm gonna be honest though. Toy Story 5 might save Toy Story, bro. Might save the franchise. Toy Story 5 might. I'm not gonna. Nah, listen. I'm not gonna go as far as say what I've seen trailer wise can save and can give them another movie. Because at the end of the day, it's like you still gonna get that question, what's next? But this is just. I think this. I think this is what was needed, bro. This was what 4 could have been. Like this is needed. It's more relatable. It's like all right, it brings. Could you say it brings everybody together? Cause like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it brings everybody together, but some people may not think that. Ooh, I feel like it brings everybody together. It keeps that older generation, not necessarily older generation, but it keeps that OG Toy Story fans like the 1, 2, 3. I even say 3, but like the 1 and 2s. You feel me? I ain't gonna say I'm an OG because I'm really a 3. So I'm a new gen. Would you say I'm a new gen? Or now I'm like a gen. I'm not an old gen. I'm like the regular gen. I'm at the middle. You feel me? Because I'm not new gen. I'm not old gen. I'm current. I guess I'm current. You say I'm current, right? I don't know. What I'm saying current. Current? I say I'm current. You feel me? Anyway, but yeah, bro. I'm interested, bro. The whole like tablets taking over, tablets talking and things of that nature. I'm interested, but I'm locked in. I'm locked in Disney. Disney, I'm locked in with y'all, bro. You feel me? I'm interested to see my. I'm gonna give it. All right, listen. My last Disney movie. The last Disney was what? Toy Story 4. I said last Disney. Last Toy Story is Toy Story 4. It was Forky, and I'm trying to remember. I remember Forky fell out of a van. I remember he was in the bushes. I don't remember too much past that. I remember Forky was getting bullied. Um, I don't know, bro. That's the problem, bro. I remember Toy Story 3. I love Toy Story 3. I remember Toy Story 2. I remember Toy Story 1. I need to remember Toy Story 5, bro. That's it. I need to remember Toy Story 5. Now, yes, I've watched Toy Story 3 more times than I watched 1, 2, and 3 more times than I watched 4. But that's 4's fault. 4 is just not good to me. I'll say to me. I ain't gonna say to everybody. Some people might beg to differ. You feel me? Some kids love Forky, but that's because they grew up off Forky. But that's all they really know. You feel me? It's older movies, but it's like you really gotta think about it, bro. Like you wanna like. I feel like you only gonna like really like you like it's good to be put on game, but I feel like you really only like because like realistically, I remember the doodle bops, the doodle bops. What else I remember? Super Y Kids. I remember Little Bill. I remember what else I remember. Um, that's it. And then like once I got like as an older kid, like elementary school, like 4th grade, 5th grade, I remember them shows. That's when it started to get like um Disney, like grown, not grown Disney, but like older Disney, like high school, middle school shows, like Kicking It, um, Good Luck Charlie, Austin and Alley, things of that nature, bro. You feel me? But yeah, bro, I'm interested to see what Toy Story 5 has in stores for us. You can check out my first reaction at premiere day on TikTok at City Kids Podcast 2, or on Instagram at City Kids Podcast, or on X. Is it? Why do I always be wanting to call Twitter now instead of X, or on Twitter or X at City Kids Podcast, bro? You feel me?